Hey, welcome back everyone. Hurst Quayzar here, and welcome back to my garage and Quayzar's Customs. Thank you for joining me again. And today, as we're doing movie cars, just a quick overview, real quick, of the Dirty Mary and Crazy Larry Charger. I did put a fuel tank on this. Yeah, so there is a fuel tank underneath there now. So I went into the editor and added that. I did not put the license plates on it though, but that's okay. That's all right. Didn't need it, but that was just to bring you up to speed on what I did with the car, and it could have fetched a pretty good amount of money, 138, well, 139 grand. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. So let's, what am I doing here? I want to move the car. Let's move it into the parking area. And I've been doing some cleaning of the house here. So, what is next on our agenda? Well, this car can be described as being probably the most iconic car in several movies that I'm sure someone or everyone has at least seen at least one of the movies. We are talking James Bond. We are talking just about any movie. There's 7, 8 movies this car has been on. This is the Aston Martin DB5. This is an awesome mod by Dead Bob 777, and we are going to dig into this today. Oh my gosh, this is just an awesome car. This is the first one I've built. I was just excited about having this, and Dead Bob just updated this, so it's great to know that it is out there. It is on the workshop, and it is ready to be downloaded, and it is updated. So it has a few goodies. I'm not going to keep the goodies on it, but I'll show you the goodies when we get to near the end of the video, and we'll get to it. All right. So the DB5 been through several Bonds. We are talking Sean Connery. We're talking Pierce Bronson. We are talking Daniel Craig, right? So all 3 of these Bond guys have had this car in a position at one time. So 3 different Bonds, 7 movies, and it's going to be in the new movie. What is that? No Time to Die, I think it is, with Daniel Craig. Oh yeah. So watch for it in the movie coming up in 2020. So this car just transcends all across a wide area or a wide time frame of movies. I mean, Bond started out, I think Goldfinger, the first one was Goldfinger, and it came out in the year I was born. I mean, we are talking years ago, right? Okay, if you want to look up what year I was born, you can easily find that out by looking up when that movie came out. No judge, all right? But anyway, I mean, it's spanned since, and it's this in 2020. You'll see this car, this iconic car again, with Bond behind the wheel. Now, Bond as a character has changed hands over the years, much like Batman has, but for some reason, when they've changed hands and they've had new actors playing Bond, it's not as drastic as, Val Kilmer being Batman as compared to I have his name in my head. But, Batman over the years has been played by several actors. Keaton, don't remember his first name. Keaton was a Batman. Val Kilmer was a Batman. You had, I don't know. You've had a lot of people being Batman. Outside of, oh, jeez. The original Batman. Adams. I am so horrible tonight. This is what I get for working all day, then sitting down, wanting to relax in my nice garage with a nice hot cup of coffee and just taking some cars apart and talking some movie talk. And I can't talk movie talk because I'm so damn tired from the day, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway. Alright, so 3 different Bonds, 7 different movies, and this includes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll actually be 8 movies before it's all over that this car's been in, right? There isn't one car out there that has this claim out there at all. Not a Camaro, not a Mustang, none, right? This car has it all. Let's see how bad the wheels are on this. So when Dead Bob said he had updated this thing, I jumped on it. Because I knew it was out there. I had it at one point, and as soon as I found out he had it updated, it was just a great timing thing. I was looking for one anyway. He said he updated it. I updated my files. Bada bing, bada boom. A couple days later, rummaging through a junkyard. This is... Oh, I broke it. Damn. That sucks. Alright. See, I think I got this from the junkyard. I may have gotten this from the auction. I did pay quite a good penny for it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I knew I wanted it. It had low miles on it. I nabbed it. I nabbed it like you would not believe. Didn't matter how much it cost. So you notice my my finances up there. I'm up to 104, right? That's because I am in search of another car that Dead Bob 777 has put out there, and it is going to cost me out the nose. We are talking 4 mil plus. Okay, so I had to get a little bank in there just in case I come across one. I won't spoil it for you, but it will be coming up, and it is a movie car. It will be part of a movie. It'll be one car of 2 of a movie car that I will do. So be looking forward to that, right? Let's see here. Let's knock out some of this stuff so I can think here. Need one of those, 2 of those. When it comes to bushings or rear end like this, you need 8 of each. So we'll go 8 normal, 8 small. We need a pair of bearings. And I don't know what else I'm going to need on this because we hadn't gotten that far. But as you can tell, I was super stoked about getting this car, so I was happy to. And I got it like immediately. It was like ridiculous. Some cars, you know, you find them, you stick them in the workshop, and I don't use the. There's a mod out there where you can adjust the ratio of what cars get spawned where and when and how often. I don't use that, so I'm always constantly going to the junkyard, to the auction houses, to barns, which, speaking of which, my barns are a little low right now. So I do all of that. I actually do the natural surfing for the car, like I normally would while playing the game, and I bought the damn wrong sway bar. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another rim on that too. You know, everything else is A back there. Why can't that be A? Ridiculous. All right, so we are going to complete this as stock as possible. The engine, I think I'm going to dress the engine up. Let's see, you're a 20, 16-inch 20. Okay. Oh, come on. So, this was part of the rim DLC, right? Does this go by numbers, or is this... It's probably up here in the 2s, be honest with you. Yeah. There we go. So, 16-inch. Yep. Okay. And what were the wheels for that? 170/90, huh? 170/90. 170/90. 170/90, huh? Jeez. Well, guess we're gonna go with the 185. No, it's 170, right? So we'll go with the 175. All right. That shall do it, and it is chrome, so we are good to go there. I really don't like those standard tires. Can I put a different set on there? Yeah, standard. Yeah, I'm not liking you. Let me go with something different here. Standard. No, hang on. Let's go with the standard B. 216. Go 175/90. What does that look like? I hate how fat it is, but standard tire B. Yeah, I'll go with it. I don't know where we're getting the tire sizes from their pain, but they're not matching up, bro. So as I was saying, James Bond movies span a few decades, right? So what is your favorite Bond movie of all time? Mine doesn't have the DB5 in it. Mine was Live and Let Die. Mine was that was my movie. I loved that movie. If I'm not mistaken, it had the boat jump in it. It was the whole Paul McCartney and Wings Live and Let Die theme song. And at the time, I was heavy into Paul McCartney and Wings. Yeah, you didn't know he had a band, right? Yep, with his wife, Linda McCartney. Wings. The band was called Wings. It used to be Paul McCartney and Wings. Yeah, look that one up too there, guys. Don't believe me. But yeah, it was all of that, you know. So for me, that was one of the best movies. And I don't remember which movie it is. As I'm sitting here talking to you, he takes this car and he jumps this bridge, but the bridge is kind of twisted, right? So he jumps this bridge and the car twists in midair as he's jumping over this lake, and he makes the jump. I did read that jump was actually done. I mean, back then there was no CGI, so I mean the stunts were for real, and they had actually done the stunt. I've also been told, I think in one of the forums, that Jackie Gleason, you know, Sheriff T. Buford Justice, or whatever his name is, also made an appearance in one of the Bond movies. So look that up as well. So we're running through movie cars and, you know, cameos and stuff. There you go. We did a couple of Smokey and the Bandit cars back a few episodes ago, so check them out. Yeah, all right. So we are kicking along here. Yeah, so favorite Bond movies. I mean, it's kind of hard to say what is, you know, your favorite Bond movie, I think, because all of them are actually pretty good. And even though they've changed Bonds over the years, they've still my favorite Bond was Sean Connery. I think he was the original Bond. And I don't know, I just like Sean Connery. I think he's a cool dude. But I can see how people can like Daniel Craig and Brosnan. You know, I think he did the job well, but it's kind of hard to do a follow-up behind Sean Connery. I mean, come on. Um, I'm trying to think of some work that Sean Connery may have done that some of the younger crowd would have seen. Oh my goodness, I don't remember. I don't remember any of some of the stuff he's done that would have been recent and relevant within the past, 5-6 years. If you could think of something, please, by all means, throw it down in the comments section. Help a guy out, would you? Yeah, so this DB5 has been around. Now, why has it been around? Because, I mean, this is like one of the coolest cars ever, right? It's probably been one of the most expensive cars in any of the film business, and that's including the Fast and Furious cars. So, but it's just amazing that this car alone, this style, this model of car alone, has been through, not only the 7 past movies. It'll be coming up in a 2020 movie, right? That I think No Time to Die, I think it is. I think is the newest movie, coming out in 2020, or has it already come out? Not sure. So No Time to Die is coming out. This isn't there. And it's not to say that it's also in a bunch of video games too. I mean, not only the movies, but what tire is this? Top Speed? That's just an ugly tire, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I was just admiring how ugly the tires are. And this is running an inline 6, similar to what we have built in the past, so it should not be a too bad of an engine to rebuild. I think we can do it. Again, like normal, we are just going to build an engine and just yank this one out and sell it. Doesn't make any sense to tear this one down and to rebuild it. If I were dividing these episodes up into several different episodes, then yeah, I would probably do that. But I'm not going to waste my time on this when I can simply rebuild one and throw it in there. All right. And I can't take this exhaust system off until I take off the manifold. What a pain in the butt. What a pain in the butt. It's alright. Let's squeeze on to the other side here, shall we? Woohoo! Yeah, I'm a little laggy today. I don't know why. I think maybe it's the DB5. It's got so many of these parts on there. So maybe I gotta see what I've got going on in the background. I may have something trying to download in the background for all I know. It seems to happen every time I'm trying to play or trying to record. Something in the background just wants to start screwing with me. We are on the verge of 2020. 2019 kind of went fast. Yeah, I know I sound like an old man, but I had read a story that how the older you get, the faster it seems like time flies, right? So there was a story that they had some scientific data surrounding that fact. It's just, even though time doesn't change as we get older, we all know that, but it's just our perception of time does. And yeah, it does fly. Oh, let's do this. Let's hook these up first. Now, this one's green, like a British green. We are going, if all the DB5s I've seen, they've all been, in Bond movies, they've all been silver. Just the classic. It's the classic timeless color that is James Bond. And as I said, he's transcended over several decades. So, all right, what do we have here? Probably, yeah, that's what I thought. Scary as it seems. Okay, brakes. Suspension, just a regular sway bar. I needed to take a look at that. That's a rear sway bar. Let's not get that mixed up. Let's get rid of these tires because I don't need them. Yeah, he's got vintage tires on the front and standard tires on the back. What were you doing? He'll be watching this video going, yeah, all right, I screwed up. No, honestly, I don't think any of the modders actually watch any of these. It's like watching your own work. I mean, I would have a problem if I put my heart and soul into a mod and then I had someone come back behind me and do modifications to it. You know, I would like, it was good enough the way it was. So I can only imagine how some of these guys feel. So I understand. I understand. Did I get all the spring stuff? I don't know if I did or not. I'm losing my freaking mind. Bearings, caps. Okay, so I probably didn't, and I'm gonna lose my mind over this. So, nope. I did. I'll be damned. Alright, so let's go with a standard tire B. That's what we had. We're going to have two of these at a 16, 75 90s. Now let's hook these bad boys up. Yeah. I hope your day is going well, and I hope 2019 was good for you. We are on the verge right now of 2020. Probably by the time this video hits the streets, we will be a few days into 2020. So, oh dear God, I messed. Jeez, really, man. I really didn't. I really thought I repaired at least one of them. Guess I was wrong. Okay, so let me double check something here now that I'm thinking about it. It's a 170/90. Yeah, so I went a little wider with a 175/90, which actually creates a little bit. Wait a minute. Did I put the wrong damn tire on there? No. We're good. We're good. Alright. This is what I get for trying to do too many things at once. Alright, let's clean out the inventory here. A front sway bar. Yep, we don't need that. Tie rods. And look at this. Rear suspension B. Guess what I forgot to put on, folks? Yeah, baby. Jeez. Alright, I know you're all sitting there going, "Yep, I saw that." Don't need any of that crap. We can dump our fuel pump. Mufflers we're gonna get rid of. Rim we can get rid of. Tires Throw those on the pile. Links I'm good with. Tires I'm good getting rid of. Both of the bearings and the caps. Okay, I think we are golden when it comes to all this. So we are going to just trudge right on through, get this done. So speaking of movies, I want to know what movies have you seen this year? And what movies did you like? Last movie I saw was The Rise of Skywalker. Yes, I am a big well, I won't say I'm a big Star Wars geek. I like watching the movies, and I do watch The Mandalorian as well. But a lot of hatred over this last movie, and I tried to avoid all spoilers of it whatsoever. And after the movie, I had to hit up a few YouTube channels that talk about Star Wars, and man, people just hated this movie. And yeah, it was a lot of fan service. So yeah, if you haven't seen it and you're getting ready to go see it, didn't mean to spoil it for you. That yeah, a lot of fan service in the movie. Now, a lot of people hated it. A lot of people liked it. I, for one, I did like it. It still has more questions than it gave answers, I believe. Some things I don't agree with in the movie, but I don't know. What can you say? I mean, I feel like the creativity was abandoned in an effort to overcorrect The Last Jedi, because people just absolutely hated the fact that Mark Hamill's character Luke Skywalker died. Good grief. Anyway, let's get back to Bond, right? I asked, what was your favorite Bond movie? I told you mine. Now that I'm thinking about Live and Let Die, I don't think it was the boat jump. I think the boat jump was in Thunderball, I believe. Which is one of the early Bond movies, which is one of the movies this car is in. So let's see. What movies has this car been in? The very first one, Goldfinger. It was in Goldfinger. It was in Thunderball, right? It was in GoldenEye. It was in Tomorrow Never Dies, Casino Royale, and Skyfall, Spectre, and it's going to be, from what I've read, in the new movie as well, No Time to Die. So yeah, a lot of freaking movies, man. All right, let's do this piece real quick. We need to remove these manifolds, and then raise it back up in the air so I can take care of those parts underneath. And while I'm in here, I might as well just strip all this stuff out so that I can take it with me. This has 2 boosters on it? That's different. This has 2 boosters? Let me grab the starter while I'm over here. I don't think he wanted it to have 2 boosters. Not unless it was supposed to have 2 boosters. I mean, it could have. I don't know much about the Aston Martin, so, I could be totally wrong on this. Okay, exhaust section has been removed. We are going to go swap batteries real quick. Let's see if I can repair any of these parts. Okay, so I think I was able to repair... Wow, I was able to repair both the exhaust manifolds, which I'm not going to use. Okay, I'm not going to use that exhaust, and I'm not going to use that transmission. Blew up the starter. That's fine. I'm all good with buying a new starter. Okay, so we have 2 brake servos here. Interesting. Throw the radiator in, complete with its 2 fan assembly. Battery. And good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and yank this engine out of here. Okay, so what can we take off of here? Bumpers, headlights, doors, glass, glass, glass. Doors, glass. I don't think any of this is going to be salvageable, but see, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. All right. All right. Got the whole interior in there with the radar. We're going to have to fix that up. Yeah, I heard some crashing, so I don't know what I crashed and what I did not. Okay, so headlights. Okay, got that headlight in. That headlight's in. Front bumper's good to go. Oh, we need a grill. I gotta replace all the glass in it anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, there's something underneath there. I think the taillights are shot. Just replace both of them. Okay. Okay, so what do we have for an interior here? Get rid of the seats. Nice steering wheel. Nice choice, Dead Bob. Nice choice. Oof. Yeah, hang on a second. My hand went numb. Alright. Interior. It's the way I'm gaming. I shouldn't be gaming like this. These are the seats I want. Yep, right here. So 2 of you. And where's that awesome looking steering wheel at? Right there. Is it that one or is this? It's this one. Alright, body is in great shape. We have, oh, wait a minute, global body condition. Well, oh, okay. So, yeah, I don't have the glass in here. So, this is going to take a little bit. So, when I jump into the fresh import goods, the community body shop, I've got so many parts in here. So many mods. This takes just forever. And there's the Tucker parts right up front. We did that yesterday. DB5. Let's go for the DB5. Let's see what we pull up with here. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Back windows, side windows, door windows. Now, we have a couple of front bumpers here. So, what is JB07? Come on. James Bond, bro. James Bond. We have a couple. Let's get the tail lights. And oh my gosh, he's got some wicked parts in here. So we've got one with a trunk. This is up. This is a bulletproof shield. right? Yeah, baby. I'll have to figure out what parts are what, but I will in a second here, because I think you will appreciate this car a little bit more after you see this. And yeah, we're going with the tinted windows. We're not going with the plain clean ones. Bond needs some tint. All right, and the taillights. All right, so front suspension, right? Didn't realize this. Let's see if these things will clean up. Yeah, they do. Let's see. But these are the front suspension. So we'll go front fender B, front fender D, right? Front fender D. I think that's the one. This is the trunk, and yeah, I don't see the other pieces to it, but check this out. Let's see if I got the right one here. Check it out. Spinners, baby. Those are tire shredders, right? Tire shredders. I'll put these on for right now so you can take a look at them. Oh, I put the wrong one on. I saw these and I had to crack up because yeah, these are shredders, bro. Yeah, D. No, not D. Just took that one off, right? Wait a minute. Did I get two of the same? Maybe I got two of the same. Yeah, front fender D, front fender D. That's wrong. I think it's front fender E. Yeah, front fender E. So we're going. Come on, really? I was so excited about this too. Yeah, shredders, right? Look at that, front and back shredders. The trunk gets another makeover. It gets the bulletproof shield, right? Underneath here is your oil spout, which comes out, which spits oil and gas and everything, or oil and dust and everything. So yeah, that's happening. I don't have the machine gun headlights, but trust me when I say you will have. I mean, it's got machine gun headlights. We're gonna go with the stock front end on this because I think that's what we need. Yeah. All right. Let's see if the body is 100%. Global body conditions 96%. What am I missing? Real quick. Front clamshell. Okay. Front clamshell. Let's see here. Trying to figure out where the front clamshell is. I don't know. Let me dive in here and find out. Front clamshell. Looks like just a plate. Is that the roof line? Yeah, it's up here. Man, I would not have seen that. So yeah, with it up in the air like that, I wouldn't have seen that. So let's take this puppy. Let's go ahead and send her. Send her to the paint shop. Let's get some silver paint on this puppy. The tire shredders and all, baby. Ooh, don't hit your ankles on that. Okay. So we are all black. We got to go bright. So I think, I mean, 50% is a decent looking silver. I think if you went with a, yeah, see the pearl or the chameleon doesn't look right. We'll look at that. 75 I believe is too light. 50 is too dark. So let's go with a 55 maybe. Looking at some of the pictures online, I mean, it's a very silver car, so I mean, it almost looks gray. It's kind of hard to tell. What should I do here? You know, if I had, you know, what it just needs is a little bit of blue in it to. Okay, so maybe putting a little bit of blue in it. We'll go 60. How does that look? I think it's too much blue. We're at a 4, so just a touch of blue maybe. Let's see, it's a 210 blue. We want a darker blue. Go with a 220 blue. Let's knock that down to a 4 now. I don't know. It looks close. We'll stick it out in the shop and see what it looks like, because the colors change so much from in here to in the shop. You know what I mean? Yeah, that doesn't look light enough to me, and I don't like the blue. Back to the drawing board. We're taking the blue out, boys. Okay, we're taking the blue completely out of it. And we're going to go lighter, so we're going to go with a 70. That should do it. I am hoping. And even the metallic color, we don't have like a, you know, a pearl color doesn't even work on this thing. So probably could have gone a little bit lighter, but any lighter would look white. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's dump this engine. Let's dump out our body parts here that we're not going to use. Yeah, those don't need those. Use that. Alright. So, you dig that? Talk about truly James Bondish right there. Yeah, boy. Like I said, the only thing missing is the machine guns, and if he has them in here and I don't know it, it doesn't look like it. I figured it'd be with the headlights. But yeah, I don't see it. So like more of the sport model stuff. This will be looking. You know, I'm gonna have to pick another one of these up and really customize it, because some of these parts in here look totally badass. I think it would look pretty cool. All right, let's get on with it, shall we? It is an i6 dual overhead cam, right? Let's double check that. i6 dual overhead cam. We are golden. So an i6 dual overhead cam. Let's back out of here. Let's get back over here. Engine. Let's go i6. Let's see what pieces we get. All right. Need a crankshaft. That. Oh man, I think that anything that says i6, I believe, will be what we need to look for. I think I'm going to put some new heads on it, so I'm not worried about that. i6 distributor. Wires, nope, nope. i6 filter, yes. Oil pan, yes. i6A, i6B. No, I didn't need the i6B. I need i6. That i6, that i6, that i6, that i6. All right. Now for the stupid stuff, right? I need to get a hold of a couple of clips for the distributor. Yeah, I'll shock myself if I have all the parts for this. Yeah, I think it is 4 for this for some reason. I know everyone's out there going, yeah, he's gonna screw it up. Just watch. Go pop some popcorn. Come back real quick. Got the oil filter, pistons. It takes the regular pistons, so grab the rings while I'm in there. Rod caps. I think it does take a fan. I just don't know which one it is. It's fine. I got the belts. I'm definitely going to have to pick up a starter for that. Got the timing chain, cover. Yeah, I think it's that water pump. All right, now let's jump over to the power boost shop. Filter. Flywheel. Ah, crap. Clutch plate, that flywheel. Alternator. I think it's an, I don't know if it's an i6B or an i6. For that, the twin carbs, there's 3 of these, right? i6 head. i6 exhaust manifolds, 2 of those. I already got the filter. Distributor. Cap. i6 wires. Doing a real quick going through here on. Maybe missing a lot of stuff here. Power steering. Filters, 3. And I think that's it. Nope, I need to pick up gearbox. There we go. And while we're over here, does it come with the i6? i6, there you go. Pick up that, and pick up that. Sweet. All right. Let's see how much I'm missing. I think there's some camshaft caps that I have not put in here, so I'm sure I'm going to need those. Oil filter. Bond will have great success with this car. I'm going to give him as much horsepower as possible. All right. Now I have done a bunch of these. I have done a few of these, and I need more than 4. I need 5 of these bastards. Oh my gosh, I was totally off on that. So let's grab one of those. Let's grab one of those. $36 for one crankshaft bearing. That's outrageous. Alright, we'll get this done. Trying to seal my pistons at the angle I'm at. I'm at a really bad angle for this. There we go. I think that's it, right? I think we're good. I think we're good. Ready to get this all buttoned up on the bottom, and we'll flip this bad boy over and start working on the top. Which I know the more I'm thinking about it, the more I need some camshaft bearings on the top. I'm sure I do. Kicking myself in the butt right now, but not a whole lot I can do with it right now. I mean, you have to admit, being able to work on one of these iconic cars is awesome. And just think, you're going to give it the bond after you get done with it, so you know. Ah, crap! I need two cams, and I don't have it. I didn't even buy them in the speed shop. Can you believe that? All right, so I need 2 camshafts. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 camshaft caps. Holy crap. Camshaft caps for the i6. Right there. 14 of you. Let's go into the Power Boost shop and find the proper camshaft. i6. There we go. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably need to go back and get another camshaft. There we go. Need another one of those. Now that I'm thinking about it. This is the painful part of it, is all the little small intricate parts of the engine. Now this isn't as bad as like the V8s with the valve rods, but hey, it still gets kind of tedious in here because you're doing all these small parts. Mr. Bond, your car is about ready. We are assembling the engine at the moment. Please be patient. And I just needed the one. I'm not sure if I got all the parts. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close, but I'm not sure if I got the rest of them. But we'll find out here in a minute. I do have the carbs, do have the exhaust manifolds, I do have the distributor, which I really need to stick that on before I get too much more down. Can't even talk. Before I get too far in this build. Where's my distributor at? I think I need to have put it on. Yeah, I had to put the timing cover on. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't want to put it on and get, stuff in the way here. So we'll get that. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was afraid this was going to be in the way of something, so. No biggie. Alright, let's get back up here to business. I got sidetracked. Yeah, there for a second I thought this was going to be a one that has the coil caps on them, but nope, this has wires. Yep. Carbs. Get your carbs here. Get your carbs. These carburetors are so pretty on the side of this. It's just an awesome looking engine. Is that it? Do I need anything on the front? I don't think I do. It doesn't have a fan, so this goes electric. Okay, so let's take this off. Oh, I put you over here because I painted the car. Now that I have it all painted, don't scratch it on the install. Yep. Now you can go away. Ooh, almost shook my shin on that one. That had been dreadful. Yeah, walk into that sucker. Okay. I'm gonna put the exhaust system on it right now. All right. Put the transmission in it for right now, but what I want to do is put a nicer transmission in it. Man, I want to see is the V6B here. Yeah, I think it's the V6B. Nope, it's the i4 rear-wheel drive. I am a dork. i4 rear-wheel drive. So I wasted a little bit of money on that. That kind of sucks. Alright, that's in. Drive shaft going in. Yes, I did send this out for balancing, so we should be good to go. We have tested the radar on the inside, and it is tracking properly through the GPS. So from here, we will install the exhaust manifolds. It's a whole lot easier putting this thing together than trying to take it apart. If you're, especially if you're doing this for the first time, you're going up and down, up and down. It's like the starter. Oh, now I gotta do the exhaust manifolds. Oh, I gotta do this. So you're going up and down on this thing. All right, starter is in place. Okay, so where are we in the build? We are 100% across the board. Hallelujah! Look at that. And look at the price tag on this puppy. Let's go. So we want to sell this now? No, I don't want to sell it, but yeah, $1.5. There you go. 1.5 million. Nice. All right. I guess we'll do one final item. We will throw this. Oh, no engine oil. Ha ha. Okay, we'll put some engine oil in it. Goofy me. Usually I put engine oil in it, so. Alright, so we are going to take this, we're going to move it into the dyno room, and we are going to give her a spin. Yeah, we can close that. Let's see what we got. I could have gone with probably a little bit of lower profile tire on these, but I think it's fine. Probably could have gone with an 80. Would have got away with it. 307. Not entirely bad, but a whole lot better than stock, that's for sure. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode with the DB5, the Aston Martin DB5. Bond would be proud. Let's take a little picture of this sucker in the inside. Yeah, he would love this thing. Look at this. Got a radar in there. Look at all the gauges. Out, rear, front, oil, nails, smoke, machine guns. Road rage at its finest. This is the car for that, you know? Oh yeah, mess with me, cut me off in traffic. I'll show you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you join me again on the next one. So stay tuned, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. If you would, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up. Throw some comments down there. Let me know you're alive and what you're doing. But for now, I'm Hurst Quayzar, and I am out.